Hi everybody, 7th of October and another day in my daily diary of my life after loss to Parkinson's and dementia. That sounds okay, that one. So somebody suggested that today for me. I think it's pretty fitting actually, that. So I might stick with that. It sort of explains it, doesn't it, a bit better. I couldn't sleep again last night, tossing and turning, and I thought I might have struggled, once that bed had gone. But to be honest, I couldn't wait to see the end at the back of it. It wasn't Angie's bed really. She'd only been at Angie a couple of weeks before she went in hospital. And then, the 2 weeks or so, 12 days where it was since she come out. So it wasn't, there's no nice memories belonging to it. So, I couldn't wait for that to go yesterday morning. So I don't know, I can't put my finger on, anything specific what's stopping me sleeping properly. Well, I can, but if you know what I mean, but there's nothing, because I had a couple of good nights sleep last week. So, I don't know, it's probably just now getting the build up towards next Friday, I think. I got up this morning, I had some breakfast. Very nearly, I wanted to just make some porridge and put some chopped up fruit in it for myself. Yeah, that's what I normally used to give Angie in it, remember? Anyway, I didn't, so. But I did get out this morning. I don't go and get some toiletries. Went into shopping, Fleetwood, went up there. Had a conversation with her as we were driving up. Normally just had visions of her sat in the passenger seat, as she would be. A bit of a conversation, telling her what I was going for. And then I call into like a bit of a shopping complex that we used to go to regular. Went in one of the shops, and the lady who works in the shop come over and said, "I'm sorry to hear about your wife." I said, "Oh, it took me by surprise, really." I said, "How do you know?" She said, "I've been following you on TikTok. Not been on it that long, but my face had popped up, and she thought, oh, that's him that comes in the shop with his wife." Anyway, so she's been following me for a few weeks, obviously, so she knew. So I thought that was nice, because I didn't know, she followed me. You say hi when I go in the shop, that type of thing. But so yeah, that was nice. And I went out there and had a mooch around, got a couple of bits, and then I went and sat on the bench that we used to sit on, looking at the boats, the yachts and stuff in the harbour. Just sat on the same bench, only for 10 minutes, because we used to do our sort of routine, and about 20 to 4 would be over near there, so I'd sit on the bench and wait for my alarm to go off on my phone at 4 o'clock and give her a 4 o'clock tablets. And then we'd go and get a cup of tea in Costa, probably, somewhere like that. So I sat there for 10 minutes and just reminisced. Had a bit of a chat with her again. And then I shot off into Cleveland's and got me. Went in, I think it's Max Spielsman, I think. Went in there and got me pictures done off my phone. I left the lady to do it for me, because I didn't know what I was doing. Bought a nice frame, got the picture printed off. So that's the picture that Ainsley's going to carry in, and it's in a stand-up frame, and then it can be put on the top of the coffin, looking back towards the people in the church. Nice. In fact, I'll show you, it's here. It's a lovely frame. I keep staring at it actually, the picture as well. And it just... that could go in my display cabinet. We have a display cabinet that fits in the corner with shelves in it, and Angie always had it filled with, you know, pictures and mementos of our lad. So I think it might be I keep looking on it there, you see it's empty now at the minute, everything's boxed up. I started putting a bit of a memory box together and all. Angie's, just a couple of bits at the minute. You know, that envelope with the hair in it that I know she's going to keep nagging me over. It just keeps making me laugh. Yeah, so... and then I've been busy all afternoon. Been back up in the loft, sorting out stuff, boxing stuff up, you know, neatly instead of it all shrubbed all over the place. So I think I'm more or less done in loft now. Brought a load down, there's a load of it in the car. Going to the charity shop tomorrow, I'll drop it off. A load in the back garden, ready to go to the tip. So I'll do all that tomorrow. That's another big job out of the way. And then it's all done down here in dining room. Everything's packed. About in the, you know, the big stuff, furniture, but lamps and stuff. They're not gonna. They'll wait till the day to move. And the front room's done, apart from, like I say, the TV and the settee and the coffee table. That's about it, and a lamp. So I'm pretty ahead of the game where the move's concerned. Mainly just the kitchen and my shed. Because the clothes will be done. Once we get next Friday out of the way and Angie's sleeving do's done, we can go through Angie's clothes, the wardrobe, and people can have what they want, and then we'll keep to one side for all the teddies that we're having and we made, and I'll keep a few bits for myself. So there'll be nothing really to pack up, Angie's clothes. So now I've not got that much. It won't take me a couple of hours. So I've not heard anything yet about the house move, but I'm not chasing it yet. No, I'm not chasing it. But I want it sooner now rather than later. Found a load of more photographs when I was upstairs in the loft. Not looked, I just glanced, I thought a load more photos. There's hundreds of them, probably a couple of thousand, I think. So I think what we'll do once we've moved, I'll spend a day myself sifting through them. Well, ask anybody else if they want to come up. We could make a day of it. I'll go sifting through all the old photos. It's like one of my grandsons, KD, said the other day, I've no photos of me now. I've got things on my phone and stuff like that. Well, that's the young un of today, isn't it? They don't keep photos anymore. All on the phone. You can't beat an actual photograph. You put it in a frame like that. Can't do that if it's on your phone. Sound like a proper old fogey now, aren't I? Alright. So I've had my tea and I've had my shower. I'm just drinking my coffee now. And I didn't go to bed again early last night, even though I wanted to. I couldn't. My mind was just still wandering away. Even though I was getting tired, it wouldn't stop. I thought, if I lie in bed now, I'm just going to be lay there on my back, just thinking about stuff. So that's probably what I'll do tonight. Hopefully, I might, get to sleep early, but we'll see. And I'm only having a small chat with Mr. Daniels. Maybe I should have a long chat with him tonight. I don't know what to do. I've just got that flat feeling about myself again. sort of no motivation as all. I just keep looking around and you can feel the emptiness in me and in the place in the house. Just a complete emptiness. It's not. It's just you feel that there's something missing. Quiet, very quiet. Very quiet. You know, even the last few months, you know, Angie wasn't talking. You know, but you'd still hear something. She'd move or, you know, mumble or something, or drop something, kick something over or something, but you could just feel the presence, but now it's just an emptiness. It's hard to get your head around. It really is. I was going to start writing that letter today, but I've not had time. I just might sit and think about it after and get some ideas in my head what I'm going to put. The writing paper's not arrived yet, so I'm hoping that comes tomorrow or Thursday would be good, because I'm going back over seeing her on Thursday. I'll make arrangements, and I think because Cordelie's been and sorted the flowers out today. She's ordered some individual flowers that we can all just drop in before it starts getting filled in. I think she might have, as she said, you know, roses or lilies. I said either, you know, get all kids, you know, young ones to do as well. Not young, because they're not going. Like Ainsley and grandkids. They can all have one each. The young ones, they're going to the wake part later on after they'll get picked up from school and go straight from there, I think. Buffy's been ordered as well. So even though I said last night I think I'd covered it all, I hadn't. You know, but I think I've covered it now. Until something else pops up that I forgot. He's probably trying to peck my head now, saying, no, you need to do this, you need to do that. Don't forget this, and you got to do that. Don't forget you got to do that. It'll come to me after. If only she was sat here saying it. Hey, bloody hell, woman. What have you done to me? The only saving grace in all this is, and this might sound funny when I first say it, is that it's the good thing that it's happened this way and not the other way around, and that Angie has gone first, because I wouldn't want Angie to go through this, what I'm going through. She wouldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it again. Definitely not. Right, I'm gonna get off. Thanks for listening. Thanks for all your support again and all your messages. And I'll do another one tomorrow. I'll finish my coffee now. I keep staring at this picture now. It's helping actually, because it's helping me to focus on that image rather than the other images that I was saying keeps floating about in front of my mind. The images especially of the last couple of months and the last couple of weeks. When I was thinking of it, that's the image I was getting in my mind, that's my mind's eye, so that, keep looking at that picture there, it is helping me to start, when I'm talking about Angie, I can see that face and not a troubled one. Okay, so right, I'm going to go now again. So again, thanks for listening. I'm glad it's helping. A few people have said, you know, even this what I'm doing now is helping people as well. So it's certainly helping me. I know I'm just waffling. I might repeat myself sometimes, but As I keep saying, it's just myself talking in my head but out loud. So on that note, I shall go, and as per usual, you take care now. Bye.